Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's your girl Maya reporting live from the dining room in the new home in the countryside. The dining room has no dining table, but we have this fabulous bookshelf, and I share about thrifting this on my vlog channel with my husband, Max and Maya Living, so you can check that out over here. And I have been online for 13 years. Springtime is not just Mother's Day, Mother's Month, I would say, because we celebrate it on different timelines. My YouTube channel was birthed April 24th. My birthday is May 20th. So spring is just this beautiful time of change, of growth, of life. And I'm just so happy. I'm so happy to be in this season. Swedish winters are rough, y'all. So, in honor of my YouTube anniversary, my Shameless anniversary, I thought it would be fun to watch some videos, some throwback videos. I've never actually watched any videos with you. So it'd be cool to watch some old videos, go down memory lane and react with you. So I thought it would be fun. Okay, so let's watch the very first video. That would be fun. Okay, let's do this together. It's a little different. I want to change it up. Okay.
Maya, and I'm a New York City-based artist living in New York City. I'm seeing a lot of people promoting themselves online, shamelessly, whether they're good or not. I find that it is a skill set, and you have to be able to put aside, that perfectionist thing in you, that self-awareness, that self-monitoring, that holding back. All of that is detrimental to getting our work seen. It can be amazing, but if you do not share it, nobody cares. You may not be the greatest, but if you put it out there.
Oh my goodness, it's so funny that I'm watching this because I really need to do a reboot Shameless, because she's not wrong. And actually, I filmed this video, my first video, in New York City at in part of a art collective where I was a member of. The space was called Con Artist. And I basically, oh my goodness, it's so similar to where I'm at now. It's like I just wanted to be able to work in a space that's not my home. At the time I was living in New York in the projects. And I was just like, I can't create in this space. I need to create elsewhere. That's an excuse, but I like people. I like inspiration, and I like being out there. So that's what this space is. And this was the first video.
But if you put it out there, people see it and people want it, whether it's good or not. I need to learn how to put myself out there, whether I'm good or not. I am surrounded by people,
talented, amazing, artistic people
that do not promote themselves, that do not put themselves out there, so nobody knows who they are or cares about what they do. The reason for this video, I formulated this challenge, this social media experiment. What would happen if I shamelessly self-promoted myself for 365 days of the year? That is the big challenge, and that is what I hope to discover this year.
Okay, so that's how I started this YouTube channel, on what would happen if I shamelessly promoted myself for 365 days. I have since taken on a new experiment, which is what would happen if I shamelessly pursued God for 365 days. Now that started quietly, intimately, I guess the same age as Saga, so 3 years ago. Oh my goodness. So the difference between the two methods is one is out, public facing to you, and the other one is internal with God. Oh wow. So the world might not validate me, but I'm at a chapter now where I'm like, God, you got me. But now I feel like I'm in a season of people are not in here. God is in here, and that's great. But people are there. They're everywhere. So like, don't be antisocial, Maya.
To happen, what I know will happen is I'll overcome this insecurity of putting myself out there. I feel insecure, awkward, vulnerable, and I feel tacky. But I see people do it, and whether it's tacky or not, they're doing it, and I'm not. And people know who they are, and nobody knows who I am. That's gonna change. Oh, that's going down.
Okay, so this is funny. 13 years later, I still feel the same way. It's almost like I've reverted back to this woman from 13 years ago, and I feel vulnerable. Let me say this. I don't feel that with YouTube, which is a good thing. I feel like this is cute. I feel this way with Instagram. I think because with YouTube, I can just talk and I have more words. I could just, yeah, it is my thought. I do edit it a bit because I just talk too much. But on Instagram, I feel like it's a snippet. And because I'm not online all the time, I'm monitoring and judging this snippet. But I need to get over that. So this is interesting that I'm watching this.
You're not, they're doing it, and I'm not. And people know who they are, and nobody knows who I am. That's gonna change. Oh, that's going down. This challenge is all about putting yourself out there more. It's all about promoting whatever it is that you do, even if you do nothing. And I invite you to join me on this journey, on this expedition into uncharted territories, into
Cue epic music.
where anything is possible, and the stars are not even the limits or the bounds of this universe. So that's the backstory, okay? I need to make some guidelines and some rules.
Oh, this is good. Guidelines and rules.
10 tweets a day. That's a lot. 4 blog entries a week. 3 Instagram photos a day. I love Instagram.
3 Instagram photos a day.
Y'all are very tricky because there's production involved, and I don't have time for production. So 1 video every other week, and then 1 video.
You know, I do like that I'm giving myself like rules. So that's a good inspiration. Fun fact. Okay, I really am a recluse. I live in the middle of nowhere, in the countryside, population 200 something. But a few people had messaged me that Doechi, talented woman, phenomenal artist, she was inspired by the Be Shameless challenge as well as the Artist Way. So they tagged me in a video of hers.
What would just happen if I just didn't give a about anything? Well, not anything, but be shameless. I think that would be the word. Just like be shameless. Hashtag Shameless Maya. I love her YouTube channel. I love you, girl. And
I'm praying. The same way y'all prayed over me, I'm praying for the Holy Spirit to fill her. Because she is beautiful, she is talented, and she has a gift. So, okay, so that's this video. How much time are we on? Okay, how many videos are we gonna watch is the real question. Should I do shaving my hair? Let's do that.
I'm doing it.
Oh, Cousin Jay, I miss you, Cousin Jay. He's still in New York.
We did 16 ponytails.
There's more.
Oh, more than 16.
Okay, so I will say when I watch some of these old videos, like the music, we don't need all the music, just cut the music out. Just chill out on the music. Okay, I'm gonna pause, really gonna pause. I'm not gonna watch the whole video because it's a long one, but not only full circle moment, but this is the longest I've ever had my hair. I normally keep my hair. When I started this YouTube channel, that shoulder length was usually where my hair kind of stayed, give or take, like shoulder or shorter. And I usually like the shorter, voluminous look. Because I'm older and because I shaved my hair off, I was just like, I would like to see my hair long. And that's a fun challenge. So, I mean, I won't do like a hair review today. But literally, I was buying hair, like clip-in extensions. Maybe not buying, but companies were sending it to me. I was living for it, clipping it in. I did put in like braid extensions. So now if I were to braid my hair, I don't need extensions. But I'm gonna actually start a journey on like, not just having long hair, but having healthy long hair, because I don't really do much. And I am shedding. I never used to care because I had such thick hair that I did not mind the shedding. But now I'm just like, I brushed my hair once in the shower and I was like, this is scary how much is coming out. Anyways, so that's fun. I miss you, Cousin Jay. He's still in New York City. I miss New York. I shaved it because when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't know what it was going to be, but I definitely did not think beauty or hair. Like that was not even a concept of mine. I thought it was going to be in the arts somehow, but I wasn't really, like I was a photographer. I wasn't really a visual like painter or anything. So I didn't know how I was going to do it. But then my hair became a thing. And I want to say that there were a few of us, myself included, were the pioneers of the curly hair videos. That's what happened. When I uploaded my first curly hair video, it went, I would say viral for me. It went viral for me from someone who had not a lot of subscribers. But I was shocked at how many people were invested in my hair that I quickly told myself, you should shave your hair off on the 1-year anniversary. So that was something I established very early on my Shameless journey. And that brings us to this point, which I would say was 12 years ago.
Yeah, mommy. I'm fine. They have that.
Wow.
Are we gonna buzz this first?
You wanna buzz it?
Okay, so 1:15. When I watched this and even reading the comments when I was shaving my hair live, it was like, why isn't it going faster? I had such thick hair that it was hard to cut with the scissors. And I guess these clippers, I think the clippers were a bit dull because it would have been nice to just get a clean shave and be really fast with it. It took a long time to cut my hair and shave it. Okay, let me fast forward to the part where I see my hair shaved for the first time, like half of my head. So what is that? 2 minutes and 41 seconds in.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. Don't worry, you're beautiful. Look at it.
Oh, wow. Oh, what was I thinking back then? It's like I just didn't recognize myself and all that the hair represented, because at the time I was going through a divorce and I didn't talk about it then. I talked about it, I think, I don't know, maybe a year after. But I was just like shedding. It was a lot of like shedding and purging and letting go, and shaving your hair when you've had hair your whole life is a big deal. And I remember after I did it, it's so funny because up until this point, my audience, you, the viewers, mainly looked like me. We could be cousins, sisters, relatives. And then when I did this, then I started getting a whole bunch of men, namely balding men. It was so funny. And then I started to like look into other religions, especially Buddhism, because they had shaved heads. So I was like looking into that and like what happens to hair at temples. Woo, it was a lot. Okay, let's hit play.
Whenever you just Just stop and Rihanna. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You already see.
Crying. The question is, would I shave my hair again? No, I don't think so. I would cut my hair, but I don't know if I would shave it. It's almost like I've done it. Who knows though? Who knows? Granny Maya shaving her hair on YouTube, like for my 20th anniversary. Who knows? Okay, I don't want to watch the whole thing. Yeah, not to put all your self-worth in your beauty and your hair. I don't know what it is. This is a sidebar. But one of the reasons, one of my criteria about marrying my husband now, Max, my criteria was, you love me now for my beauty. Will you still love me when I'm old? Could you still love me if someone threw, this is extreme, acid in my face? And so I don't necessarily, back then, I was not necessarily into, when I was looking for a significant other, someone who only liked me for my looks, because I'm like, looks are fleeting. That will go. Will you still love me? All wrinkly, perhaps even a saggy face. I even asked this to Max the other day in the car. He's like, he was like, I would find other ways to love you. Oh my goodness.
Do you stay true?
Life is beautiful. Okay. And then if I fast forward to the end, okay, now here at the 6:53 mark, I really wish, did I add makeup after or did I have this makeup on before? I could have had it on before, but if I added it on after, which I think I did, I really wish I had the confidence to just rock my hair shaved and not feel the need to put on all this makeup. And whether it was here, but I know in a few videos after, because a few of the people in the comments were like, oh, you're wearing so much makeup, it defeats the point. I'm like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We have watched 2 videos. I feel like we should just watch one more. 13 years, 3 videos? Why not? If you actually are enjoying this, let me know in the comments, and maybe for the month of May, I can do a few more of these just as like a celebration before I move on to other videos. Because I was like, there's so many videos I'd love to watch. But I feel like let's watch the I'm Shameless official music video.
I'm gonna play your game.
Say what? What would happen if I publicize Shameless, feel a C on this social scene? So what? I'm green like an evergreen, so fresh, so clean, still I keep it mean. Study the game, play the game.
Okay, wait, pause. Let me pause. First of all, I'm not mad at my lyrics, yo. I'm laughing if I scroll back to Melanie. Mila Victoria. Oh, she was like the video hoe in my music video. And at this point, I am rocking the blonde. I was having so much with the blonde. I eventually stopped because I'm like, this is burning my scalp. And I'm not trying to do all that.
We're showing these fools it's the dawn of the new school. We real boot to you. Yeah, I faked it, then I made it. Made my way through the maze of the cyber craze, coined the phrase. Do you be you, stay true, baby boo. Pound sign that, hashtag that, at me at you so what? Pound sign that, hashtag that.
Pound sign that, hashtag that, at me at you so whack. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back a little bit. These kids are so cute. First of all, let me just shout them out. They were from Jade's Hip Hop Dance Academy. They were so much fun. People were mad at me because I was making little kids twerk. I mean, how do I feel now? Now that I'm like not lukewarm, I don't think what I did was bad, even looking back, because I didn't ask them. Like, I don't know, it's just like, it could be equivalent of like just shaking your hips. I don't view it as bad. But we'll find out on Judgment Day, right? Okay. So, oh, they're so cute. And we had like wardrobe changes. Like they all had like a dance ensemble of this black and white. I filmed this with Mila. Like it was literally, did I have a backdrop with them? I did. So I brought my backdrop stand, my white seamless backdrop paper, my camera on a tripod, hit record. Like it was your girl doing like a one-man filming production. And then, Mila, I also filmed at the dance studio. And then when it's me in this like white, if it's just me, it was at home. Because I was trying to edit together and I was like, I don't have footage. I need to like change it up. Okay. Let's go to the 48-second mark.
At me at you so what? Pound sign that, hashtag that. At me at you so what? Be shameless, who shameless? I'm shameless, 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 shameless. Be shameless, who shameless? Who me? That's me. I'm shameless, shameless. Be shameless, who shameless? I'm shameless, 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 shameless. Be shameless, who shameless? Who me? That's me. I'm shameless, shameless. Are you shameless? I don't know if you are.
I don't know if you are. I am going to toot my own horn. Forgive me, Lord. Holy Spirit. Here, this is the other thing. Because I was going to say, like, I did change the game. I changed the YouTube game. I was one of the few people who was doing YouTube like this, crossing all the genres, like from how-to beauty to music video to all the things. I won't say I'm the only one who did it, but I will say I was a pioneer in it. And I'm still living for these lyrics. 1 year in and I change the game, ain't things the same. Yes, I'm to blame. Became a YouTube tastemaker, game changer. Loving all my subscribed haters who are still subscribed. I love you. Don't you know that I'm getting paid every time you watch my page? Even if you hate, you couldn't stop me even if I tried so. If you tried.
While I grab these clippers and say farewell to my pearly sisters, I be on my shameless tip and I ain't scared of shh. While I keep it fit, I must admit my boos are pretty sick. Rockin' my tank top, you keep the movement moving non-stop. That's
hot. Okay. I am still here for the lyrics. I low-key what if I did a music video? I should totally write a song. I should write a song about where I'm at and do a music video. That should be my goal for this year. Okay, please hold me to it. Okay, I think that's enough. We get it. The single is no longer available on iTunes or any of that, but neither is the merch. Man, I was really trying to push my merch back then. And so, yeah, at the time, she was moving merch, guys. I was making bank. Not just from the brand deals, but from promoting my beanies and my t-shirts. But it was a lot of work. It was a lot of like promote. I think that's enough for now. Sorry, I'm just looking at the time on the screen. Okay, I think we can wrap that up. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh, okay, so 13 years in it. And what do I have to say? I really would like to watch a few more with you if you are interested in it. I don't know when the timeline would be, but it would be nice. It's really easy. I'd be seeing these people just making reaction videos to like all the gossip online. And I'm just like, how not fair is that to sit back and criticize the world? So I thought it would be fun to do it to myself. I haven't watched all the videos, but from the 3 that I did watch, I'm not mad. I will say now, as a 42-year-old woman who is living for the kingdom of heaven, I wouldn't wear what I was wearing in this last video and film it and post it online. Like, I have a thing with skin. I don't feel comfortable showing so much skin. Even between now and maybe 2 years ago, I had a lot of like cleavage. I don't feel comfortable with showing all that cleavage. What else? Looking back, I believe that the Holy Spirit was with me even then. And I believe I wasn't convicted. Was I even baptized? I wasn't baptized. But I was always talking to God. Oof, I want to cry now. I was always talking to God. I will say I was not always listening to God, but I did listen the few times he was talking to me. And where we didn't get to, because those videos were in New York, the declaration video, the shaving video, and the music video, that was in New York. I didn't get to the LA chapter. So maybe that could be the next part of this. And I would say things started to change the longer I lived in LA. But now I live on the countryside. He has redeemed me from the pit of hell. And I think the reason why I also wanted to do this video is because when you do this walk, let me talk about myself. When I'm doing this walk, it is a journey. I don't go from being this person. I just think where I and some of us miss the mark is having the fun and the joy. And so perhaps this can be a new chapter, especially with this warm, sunny weather. Maybe this is the chapter of having more joy, celebrating and walking in joy. And, you know, do I reboot this Shameless? Here's the thing. I don't want to worship the work of my hands. I don't want to idolize my work, which is why there are seasons when I post and there are seasons when I don't. When I find that I become tunnel vision into the work and neglecting my family, my marriage, then I will take a step away. And so I think if I have a goal of at least in this 1 year, I should write a song. I should do a music video. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments which video you would like me to see review, like react to. And yeah, any other ideas, fun video ideas that you'd like me to share with you here. I am so open to inspiration and ideas. I'm not mad. I thought I was going to be more disappointed in myself than I am, but I'm not. We'll see. Okay, thank you so much, Boost, for watching, and make sure you're subscribed. Turn the notifications on. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.